Hello again, everyone. Today we are looking at how to calculate weight using Newton's second law. So remember that mass and weight are different things. Remember that mass is how much stuff your body is made out of, and weight is the force of gravity pulling down upon an object. Okay, so let's look at our worksheet today and see how to calculate weight. So for weight, you need to know the formula for weight. So weight equals mass times gravity. Weight equals mass times gravity is our formula for weight. Okay, so for this one, we can put multiply between the mass and the gravity. We can put divide between the weight and the gravity, and divide between the weight and the mass. So if we need to calculate mass or gravity, we know we're going to be dividing. Okay, so remember that weight is W. Weight is measured in newtons, represented by letter N. So if you notice from our previous formula, force equals mass times acceleration, the weight is a force. So weight is a force. Okay, the M is the mass, measured in kilograms, just like last time, represented by kg. And g is the acceleration due to Earth's gravity. So hopefully you remember what this is. It's 9.8 meters per second squared. Okay, so this is just like the A acceleration from our last set of practice problems. Okay? Okay, so working through part 2, we have an example here on how to calculate the weight of someone. So in our English language, we use the word weight incorrectly. We use the word mass and weight interchangeably, but really they're two separate things, okay? Because weight is the force of gravity pulling down on you. Okay, so example 2 says, Drayson has a mass of 29.5 kilograms. Calculate his weight on Earth where the gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. So for these problems, it is very important to know where are we, because the gravity on different places can change. So if the gravity changes, this 9.8 number changes. So we have to be careful and make sure that we're calculating the weight properly based on the correct acceleration of gravity. Most of the time, if it doesn't say where you are, you can assume that it's on Earth, but just be careful and watch for that. Don't always use 9.8 because sometimes it could be different. Okay, so for this, we have 29.5 kilograms. Kilograms is our mass. And the gravity here is 9.8 because we're on Earth. And the weight is what we are looking for. Okay, so weight equals mass times gravity is our formula. Okay, so that same formula is going to be used for questions 4 and 5 on this worksheet. Okay, so the next one, we're going to show our work. So we're going to take these numbers and plug it in. So weight equals 29.5 times 9.8. We're going to take those numbers, plug them into our calculator. So 29.5 times 9.8 gives you 289.1. And what's the units for weight? Newtons. Because weight is a force.